Hey guys, welcome to the final part of Diddy Kong Racing.
Ominous music!
I'm watching you, Space Pig. Now we go in as Clock. And we exit out as Monkey.
What?
Because this game is called Diddy Kong Racing after all.
What? You go in as TT and then you come out as freaking Diddy Kong? Okay.
Clock's true identity.
Does that do it automatically?
No, I did that on purpose. You can play whatever character, but the cutscene literally starts after you get the final balloon. Okay. So I kind of just have to wing it. No pun intended, because we're in an airplane.
So this is the final boss.
This
Another
is the final
race
one.
with freaking Wizpig.
And you remember the little out of bounds thing I did back in the first world?
Don't tell me.
No, I'm not doing it here, but you can do it here as well. I didn't know how to do it at the time. But you need really good top speed to do it. So I usually only see people do it with TT, not Diddy. So I'm not gonna bother.
Because Diddy don't know how to do that.
But he knows to do the first. Lava Ray burned his soul too much. He just kind of feels like taking a nice stroll down the laser barrier here.
My gosh.
He really wants to protect that golden throne.
At least this one's easier than the first one.
Whoa.
It is, yeah.
That boulder almost hit you.
Just avoiding the obstacles is pretty much...
Yeah, the hardest thing about the race is the obstacles this time. Because there's so much you gotta avoid.
So much
Lasers,
crap.
boulders, lightning.
They're not real.
What? Went through. How the hell did you go through the spaceship?
They're not solid for some reason. Their lasers are, but the ship is not. I don't understand it.
Logic.
Doesn't make sense.
Also, whenever you hear something get electrocuted in the background, that's Wizpig, because he's seeing the electricity. If you hit the electricity, you just get stunned and go straight down. I don't get stunned. Wizpig, on the other hand, kind of doesn't know what electricity does to the body here.
Dodging maneuvers. Oh my gosh, I thought you got hit for a second.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't, because I literally drove right through that.
Freaking lasers. Ruining my day.
Lasers don't even exist either.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lester, we're not playing Electric Limbo, please.
Here we go, over it, not under it.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe you didn't get hit out of that.
It's because of the shield. If I didn't have a shield, I would get hit like 20 times. Just like that.
And you got hit by the boulder.
Oh well, I need to land my plane anyways.
He was on a rocket too.
Yeah, now it's gonna malfunction, shoot him even farther into space. Oh, you're so lucky you veered up. I don't know why you don't just get off the rocket at this point.
I don't know, it's just like that one scene from Dr. Strangelove. Do you remember that movie? Okay, for those who don't know that movie, that ended with a guy cowboy riding a nuke all the way down when it exploded. He was literally riding a nuke like a cowboy. I'll have to go find the link. I'll show you guys later.
There, now we're doing the conga line, right?
Why is he in the middle?
I don't know. Banjo looks really awkward when he's holding onto the conga line. He looks scared.
He's like, what if he falls down and squishes me? Big freaking elephant.
He would have to fall backwards.
Hey, look, it's Tricky's dad again. Grandpa, whatever. Hey.
And the grandchildren.
Hey, it's Tricky!
Man, Tricky, why are you so pink? Did Fox throw that ball too many times again? There's just so many different colors for Tricky in that game, it's insane.
But do you get anything from true beating the game?
This cutscene?
I think so.
This cutscene, that's it?
Oh, and you also get mirror mode.
Oh, okay.
But at this point, my cartridge already has it, so it's kind of pointless. beat it for the first time, you get mirrored mode.
Okay. But afterwards, it's just like, no, you get pretty cutscene again.
Yeah, pretty much. Now all the bosses are friendly, every single last one of them.
Like, I don't hate you anymore.
But where's the octopus?
sorry.
Is he too busy for us? Is he playing Splatoon again?
God damn it, Lester.
Stinking squid. He never wants to play anything except, well, his own ink.
Wait, he's not done yet? I thought he blew up.
This was them trying to foreshadow the Wizpig coming back in another game of some kind, whether it be a sequel to this or his own. Never happened. So that's just kind of there because of that now.
Kind of
Yeah,
shame
that's
they
the
didn't,
real
give it a chance.
It would have been cool to see Wizpig come back on something else.
Oh yeah.
They never did. That's the end of the game.
Alright.
Well, I actually kind of want to go pick this game up now, because it kind of does remind me a lot of Mario Kart, just without bullcrap.
It's really good though, yeah. The only problem I have with Mario Kart 64 in comparison to this game nowadays is 64 didn't age as good. This game just
Also-
feels a little bit better in its mechanics. Because I really still do enjoy Mario Kart 64 and will go back to it. But when you compare it to this one, you can see why so many people preferred this back in the day.
Yeah, definitely see it. And also introduced a lot of people, like new characters. Well, two
It tried
characters
to.
in particular.
It tried to, only 2 succeeded.
Where it succeeded, it failed.
Come on, wouldn't you love to play a game with drumstick? Title screen just boots up, I am drumstick! I mean, come on, wouldn't you like that?
Lester. Was Crunch or whatever that crocodile name was, he a Kremling or something?
He is a Kremling.
Yes.
In fact, the intro to the DS version actually shows that. Because he just like tags along. Because it's in the same area where Diddy Kong is, along with the other 2 Kongs they added to that version of the game. Dixie and Tiny. Which Tiny isn't so tiny anymore. But Crunch just kind of follows them after they get the message and leave the hut. They're like, oh, they're going somewhere interesting. I'm gonna follow. But
Yes,
seriously,
we get it. Those are all the characters.
Tiny Kong in the DS version of Diddy Kong Racing is now a teenager, and she was known for being like one of the smallest Kongs, and she is the tallest Kong now. Like, she's the size of Candy Kong.
To be
Also, this game is
continued.
not continued. Bull crap.
It was a lie.
I wish it was, but yeah, they left it open for interpretation now. And here's all the times that we got from beating all the races.
Look at all them ego-stroking race laps and everything. Lester's just like, yeah, I did all that.
I
it
did
all
this with
in-
more than one character because it's showing off characters. Also, they're showing Whale Bay second. Whale Bay, this area is supposed to be the second world, but technically I think in this game's story it's the third because you need more balloons for that one. Well, the ice
Yeah,
world
makes
has less
sense.
balloons, so it's weird because even in the stage select, all the water levels are before the ice ones. So they tried to show that the water level was the second one, but it's really not in the story.
Okay. Boulder King. I need to go pick this game up, and now that I know it's kind of relatively cheap compared to other N64 games, I might go and do that.
Yeah, it's pretty dang common, so you'll be able to find a copy of it, whether it be the DS version or the N64 version easily. I just recommend the N64 version, because nothing really terribly wrong with the DS version, but it just doesn't feel as good because of the D-pad.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go and check it out now.
It does have like 4 extra courses though at the end of the game, and that course customizer, and the customizable vehicles, so if you're into that kind of a thing, it's good.
Okay.
But it doesn't feel like the original experience anymore, unfortunately. That's my only major complaint with it.